Hello, and we're back in Life is Strange.
For a reason.
Okay, chillax. To the max.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Yes.
It was just a dream. I'll use the sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Very true.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't
The
look
window.
like any kind I've ever seen before.
Take a
Blue wings are
photo.
glowing.
Yeah.
I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of
Oh,
our images
well,
of hopeless faces. You feel like
You,
totally
you wouldn't
haunted
you
by
wouldn't think that? The first thing you'd think is, wow, that was weird, but it can't be real because people can't say hella that much.
Yeah, I think really you just go on with the rest of the day, but
I mean, if it happened like more than once, then I'm not sure you'd do it like straight away and go, I can reverse time.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
In
human
fact, I would think I'd gone crazy first.
oh,
Anybody?
the other option, which is that because
You
deja vu
relax.
is a real thing,
Don't
where you
freak
have
out.
like a dream that is a lot like your day, and
Why
then you have a
Arbus?
day.
Max,
Because
don't
of our
freak out.
images
That would be the
together.
first thing I'd say to
You
myself.
feel like
Not
totally
after
haunted by
rewinding
the ideas of
time.
those sad
What is
mothers
going
and
when I took my
children.
selfie? Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
Still the same
frankly, it's
stupid
bullshit.
picture. So everything
Did you take
seems the
a
same as
selfie?
before.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you.
We could read another one of those things from the journal. Get that out of the way a bit.
Anyone-
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh, we've got more people, for
Do you want
example.
to read Jefferson?
Yeah, let's do Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age. Okay, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious, completely unlike my character. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsessions with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Hero contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure? I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honoured Jefferson even bugs me about the contest.
Should we get back to the game?
Yes.
You could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Shall we take a selfie then?
What if Arbus chose to capture
I'm kind of
people
curious
at
what
the
happens if we
height
don't.
of their beauty
I mean, does he
or
literally
innocence?
just keep talking? Does he loop?
She had a brilliant eye.
Or does it sort of move on
She could
itself?
I don't know.
Or is it too tedious to wait?
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark
Okay,
Americana
I
with
dig.
Salvador
I think he
Dali's
just
surrealist
keeps
photographs.
talking, yeah.
Like
It's
Cocteau,
kind of the
he was a true
bits
Renaissance
of hate
and his
about
famous
sort of the
self-portraits
idea
are
of being
famous.
the like
Early
that.
examples
It's
of
like
that
you should
truly
feel
awful
shame for
word
not
you
having seen a
pesky kids
particular
love so much.
picture. It's name
The
droppy.
And it's a great tradition.
Selfie
and
now.
I
It's a
wholeheartedly
perfect
fight for your
moment.
right to self-expression, or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie, a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition, and Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't
Yeah,
dead
she
yet?
accepts it very easily.
He just said that
Can I
twice.
save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
That's nice that she wants to use it for something, you know.
Check it out.
Noble.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Why can't we just tell them what it is? Because we know.
I suppose you'd think in your head, I'm crazy, but I'm going to say I feel sick.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
At this point, you
Is
just
there
get up
anybody
and walk
who-
out the door.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, wouldn't you just
Time
leave?
to save that girl.
A process that gave
Nice
portraits
try.
the
No, I'm
sharp
sick. I'm
reflective
leaving.
style like a mirror.
What do you
Now
want me to
you're
do, vomit on the
totally stuck in
table?
microzone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
But we're going to go back.
Give him the right answer.
You can also speed that up. There we go.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
We can also
you
skip to
please
when he just
tell us
asks
the
us
name
the
of the
question
process
if
that
we
gave
want.
birth to the first self-portraits.
And we can cheat. Because we already know the
Daguerrean
answer.
process.
But we did
Invented
last
by a
time.
French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the
answered a
deadline to
question.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's
Because
great
I'd hope
exposure,
really
and
if you were
can
doing
kickstart a career in
photography, what would
photography.
matter is
Stella
taking
and Alyssa
pictures.
together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I see what you did there.
So I can work up the courage to save someone from getting shot.
But you can't just walk out on your teacher. Should we just go for it? Should we do any of our interactions?
Just go for it.
Worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
You have more important things to
I'd
do.
never let one of
Leave.
photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Okay.
We're not avoiding it.
Biding time.
We have better things to do.
Elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max,
Wow, he
Don't wait too
interrupts a
long.
lot.
John Lennon once said that
He
life
likes the
is
sound of
what
his own
happens while you're
voice.
busy making other plans.
And quoting things.
Don't let me
And
start.
he got shot. Much like the person in the bathroom. Segue there.
And we've got another mechanic that's going L1 quickly. And it will take us to literally the last choice we made.
Which was to
Want
leave.
everybody to know that
It's
this
interesting.
photographic world is not for everybody.
Excuse
No,
me.
it was the when we
Mr.
spoke to
Jefferson,
him and
can I
we
talk to you
picked.
for a moment?
We don't
Yes.
know the other one.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Really?
I'd
Because
never
that
let
looked
one
like
of
it just undid your
photography's
choice to
future
leave.
stars avoid handing in her picture.
It's this one, just so you can skip to the question, and we can now say his quote back to him.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
About a
Make sure
completely
you finish
unrelated.
working on it by
What?
today. I
Yeah.
have faith in you.
The lip syncing's really not good.
It is awful, and the other problem I have so far, and we've only picked a couple of options, is so far it's felt like no matter what option we pick, it doesn't
I
matter.
hope I have enough time to get to the
Both of them are wrong, and we're waiting for a third option anyway.
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
And we can now run.
Yay!
So we're gonna run to the bathroom
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those.
and go back in.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that
Okay,
down.
here we
Tell
go.
me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying
Can I
to
just walk
control
out?
me.
Too scared to get near this
Hella more
psycho.
trouble for this than drugs.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Well, there's the
away
obvious
from me,
fire
psycho.
alarm. Are we ignoring that?
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can
Oh,
help.
did she die? Did I miss it?
Tell me what to
You
do.
don't have very long,
Break it open.
but then you can rewind time.
Control me.
So we need a hammer.
Hella more trouble for
We
this
can
than
move.
drugs.
Nobody
Looks like
this?
Samuel forgot to
ever
take
even
the cleaning
miss your
cart out of
punk ass,
here.
would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh! Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people
And the other
trying
thing this is
to
going to
control
point
me.
out once we pick up the hammer
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
is we
would
always retain
ever
our
even miss your punk
inventory
ass, would they?
stuff.
Get that gun
When
away,
we use the hammer.
psycho!
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Or I'll blackmail you some more.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just
Yep,
saw a girl
it's
get
real.
shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do
The end of the
not
episode.
freak
That's what's
out.
going on. See what I did there?
Bye bye.